So the stairs came the other day. Now my wife can actually take a walk up the stairs to see the upstairs because she was not climbing the ladder. It's time up the steps. You guys do excellent freaking work. Now we can look at the other house. The main house. What are we doing? So they have taken the window out. This is our doorway into our house now, which kind of sucks. And well, it sucks now because it's not completed. And there goes our window on the porch, which is nice. This is the French doors that are not done yet. And we got this bag right now in our home. This is so weird. And the electrician's been here all day running his wires all through up everything. To there, to there, to there. All through the apartment. It's moving along. So this is a new look of my porch. This is the view I used to have, to just my porch going straight down to the driveway. So now this is the mudroom I talked about in the earlier video, in the window. So that's my home now. And that's the opening. And that's the mudroom. Kind of see it coming together. So this is my view from my porch now, looking at the other part of my house, the L. Got the piano in, which is kind of good. It's actually pretty discreet. If you want it, I think he ran some of the recessed lighting upstairs. I think these lights can go wherever you want them to go, I'm not sure. There's 6 on each side. 6 and 6, so 12 total. They can go wherever they need to, wherever we want them, I think. They're doing the roof, finally. So if you look, the roof was actually delivered wrong color, light gray, and it should be a little darker. So my wife caught it. She caught it before they did the whole thing, and the right color's on its way. Quick delivery, well, not quick, a little hassle for the contractor, but back to it. You can see the difference in the color, as a matter of fact. Yes, the other one was some kind of gray. This one is gray pewter, like the original. Filling the hole to pipe the water through from our existing house to the existing. We do a bunch of little holes first, and then little holes, and then one big one, kind of break through. Contractor used a little piece of copper right there just to make sure we never have any kind of water issues, like a weird little spot on the roof line. They got the roof all done. one day. It seems like a half day yesterday, half day today. It's only like 20 after 11 and they're pretty much done. They may get this cupola on today too. Fingers crossed. And now you can see it actually matches perfect with the new roof and the old roof from the existing house. Perfect. Almost done with both sides of the overhang of the porch and around the dormers. Not even a full day. Half day yesterday, half day today. Almost done. So they finished drilling these holes, and that's where they're gonna tap into our water. I don't know if that's a return, or I think that's the water in and out, and I think that's the return that'll go down to the sewer, or I don't know, something like that. But they had to tap in to our water line from the main house to the addition. And we have a 50-gallon A.O. Smith water heater that we are being recommended to upgrade to an 80-gallon. So from what the plumber's telling us is that they are no longer doing 80-gallon residential water heaters. They're now light commercial, I guess because of all the power or energy that it pulls. But supposedly they're very efficient, and you know, for all the people living in the house, we should be okay as far as having hot water, never running out of hot water or anything for that matter. So it's going to be a couple thousand again to add the 80-gallon light commercial water heater. Hey, parts of the ups and downs with doing an addition. In the end, hopefully it all works out. That's another view right there that we usually don't have from up there on the hill from my neighbor's house. Nice view from her neighbor's house. You get to see how big it is. Finally open up the cupola box. 3 separate pieces. Installation. So that's the stencil that they use to cut out to get the roof measurements and then mirror it with the base of the cupola. One piece at a time. A lot of work. Got the base up there. 3 parts. Base, middle, top. And the weather vane is over there, and that box over there. My wife would be happy. Second piece, that one's a little bit heavier. Got to be careful because you can't really move it with the glass because you don't want to crack the glass, so you got to move it with the base. Yeah, they needed my help. He slid it up the ladder. I do what I can. Slowly. Flip that over. It's like a puzzle. Freaking thing won't fit. Something's going on. It's not lining up. Got it. A little bit of pushing, a little bit of moving, jumping. It fit in like a puzzle. I had to go to the store, get some bulbs for the lantern because we don't want to have to change those again. And now they have the top piece going on. Looks like a little house for Smurfs. You get to enjoy it too. That's the cupola. Looks crazy, right? Oh my God, that looks huge.
It's a cupola. It's got a lantern inside it.
That looks huge. Well, we'll see. It's on, but I don't know how that looks.
Take a picture of me on charge.
I'm putting this online. The view of this from down the street, it looks a little bit smaller from here, but oh my God, from the side, it looks huge. when you're picking out a cupola, they say you have to get it like a third or a quarter of your roof. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but they say bigger is better. Don't go small because then it looks silly. I don't know. This looks pretty big, but it's also different from what we're normally seeing. So maybe it's just gonna take some time to get used to. And we got to put the thing on top, the weather vane. Weather vane. He's got a compass out. Trying to make sure we are right. Directionally. North, south, east, west.
Don't bother me for a month now. I'm not coming back.
Oh, okay.
All
Easy.
done. Contractor hates us. It's a little smaller from up the hill. So my contractor surprised us, lit it up. Somehow got some electricity to the cupola early so that we can see what it looks like. It's actually beautiful. When it gets a little darker, you'll see a little better. That's nice. I like that. Last tree coming down. Trimming back some of these, that way we can see from the porch. Got a rope there. Look at the tree. Coming down as soon as they cut it. Taking it down. Go! Go, go, go! Go! Off! Damn! Hit the wires, but we're alright. They didn't break, put them back up. Remnants. Tree's gone. So we have a wire running from the panel, from my electric panel, because the spray foam guy needs 220 volts to do the spray foam. So they have tapped into the panel, and this wire is running outside around the back of the house and then into the truck. For the spray foam insulation. Guess that's how that works. The foam insulation. We're gonna find out what it looks like. So I guess they gotta put a plastic and spray upstairs down into the, like where the roof comes down to the first floor. And they put the plastic and stuff down so that any excess doesn't go down into like the dirt or the yard, or I guess some precautionary. Apparently, like, it's toxic the first 30 seconds you spray it, or I'm not sure how it works, but it's gotta dry. They're like in straight hazmat suits. It looks crazy, but anyway, I'm glad you're taking extra precautions or whatever they gotta do. Still going. Second day. It takes 2 days for it to be complete. Can't imagine what it takes to do an entire house. So this is what the spray foam looks like after they finish. The apartment. All upstairs. Crazy. Never really seen it. Just regular insulation, fiberglass. This is what the spray foam looks like. Looks so crazy.